rushed him, or the other guy left. Those are really the only two options. Anyway, so yeah, those were my feats. I don't really do many tournaments. I think I've only done a total of maybe 6, and some of them I've made to grand finals. I've made it to grand finals twice that I haven't won, and finals or semifinals twice as well. I've probably played more than 6, maybe about 10. But it's not my biggest. It's not the thing I do most because of the fact it takes like an hour each, and I don't really have that much time all the time. So, or I just don't feel like doing it because I don't. I just want to get games done. Why is my? There we go. So we'll see. I'm probably gonna. What is my thing acting up? There we go. There we go. For some reason my hotkeys were getting mad at me. So yeah. He's probably gonna rush me. I'm probably gonna lose. I don't really care. A lot of people, if they see that they're better than you, they'll just do some cheesy stuff. A lot of the time, unless he decides to go for a real build, not real build. Sorry. Sorry. I have a disliking for the 14 pool or 12 pool strategies. I have nothing against people that do them. I just can't stand the fact that a 12 pool will pretty much almost always beat another Zerg player. It's obviously not an easy thing to pull off, because if I try it, I'd probably lose. So props to the people that do it, but I just don't really like that style of play for Zerg. I like the actual macro play, where you actually have to take time and go into the mid game or something like that, as opposed to, oh, let's just end it in the first 5 minutes. Nah, because, I mean, for those of you who might not know, basically mid-game starts around the 6-minute mark, 5.5 minute mark, 6-minute mark. Some people can push it to the mid-game, and it can be at like 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Like if somebody rushes roaches, technically it's early game, but they can force you so that you end up going roaches, and then it becomes a mid-game battle, even if it's not in the mid-game timing, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna play how we usually play. I don't really want to get aggressive because I probably would not win that battle. Really, I'm just hoping to have a better defense and be able to win that way. So we're gonna scout, and actually I don't know why I pulled off this as ZVZ, because in ZVZ you want those banelings. And so there we go, he's going to be aggressive, most likely, based on the fact that 4 lings came out at me instead of 2. It's possible he's also just scouting with them, but we'll see. And we're going to throw down the baneling nest now. He's got the second going, so it's possible that he's going to be just macroing up, so we need to do that as well. There's the baneling nest. So we see what he's got. Let's go look for it. Okay, so he's got a good amount of units. So I think I overcommitted on the Zergling factor. And we're going to go into, let's see if we can pick that off. We're going to go into roaches. Get some banelings to back it up. And we're going to go take the third. And we've got some banelings to protect us. I'm going to keep this guy here, actually. And we're going to macro up. Do my thing. I didn't make my second queen, so I need to do that. Or my creep queen, so I need to do that. So really we're just going to try to defend. I really don't see a mass ling flood coming soon. But anything's possible. So we're gonna just be prepared. Oh wow, there was a bit of a flood. So he made quite a few Zerglings. So we're going to check that out. Nope, wrong thing. Oops. Okay, she's just gonna be the creep queen now. We're gonna go for the layer. We're going get some roaches up. Oop, 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 oop. Can we get it? Nope. We probably should not have just let him go through and get the scout, but I messed up. My bad. He is going to go for this base, just to do some damage, harassing. He's not actually trying to kill it, because he knows he's not going to, but it was worth the try. So we are looking on the lookout for the most likely Spire play, just because that's what most people will do by now. So we just need to make a few more banelings. My goal is to go Roach Hydra, because Zerglings are a lot weaker and susceptible to banelings, whereas whatchamacallums are not. Roaches are really not. So we see he has a third going, and he's getting saturated. So, I'm not sure. But we're gonna keep macroing. He's got a lot of lings, so that is scary. We have our upgrades going, so that's a plus. He probably does as well, but let's see. So basically, these banelings are to counter the possible banelings that he's gonna have, or the obvious lings that he's gonna have. But this Hydroden, we're gonna get this, and we need to scout to see if there is a Spire. That is a lot of lings, so we're going to see if we can catch any off guard. Nope, we will not. He's ready. So we have a lot. He's getting ready, and we can see. It's not the best position for him. He is funneling them in. Eventually he will wear them down. He's going to come over here to do some damage to the hatchery and kill it. That is a big deal, but he's going to lose a lot of these lings. But still, that was a good play. So we're going to take an expansion. He has a fourth going too, and we're going to scout for the lair, or sorry, not the lair, but the Hydroden. So he sees me, obviously, but our goal is to kill him, obviously. That's a big baneling hit. We do have Roach Hydra. That's what we're going for. We do need to get some banelings because we need to be protected against what's coming. So we're going to kill the queen. And we're going to try to ramp up here so we can... See, we're killing most of his Zerglings before they can do any... get here. And what we're going to try to do... He is making the banelings. I can see it though. So that's not the best play. And it looks really bad for him right now because of the fact that this is what he's got. He does have the lair. Oh, this is not good. So we're going to try to shoot at these lings. We do have reinforcements coming, and that's going to take him out a bit. So we're just going to try to micro our stuff around and get on this ramp so he can't get this around. Look at that rhyming. So we're going to take out his economy. and we're just going to detect air. So now we're going to go up with all these banelings and take him out, because he doesn't have the lair anymore. So these banelings are going to really scare him off. That's not going to go well for him. Yeah, that went very poorly for him. We have 2-2 going now, and we have a 4th base. Oh, he has a few mutas, but we do have Hydra capability. Hydra tech, that is. Not sure how we got the mutas, but we're just going to do as much damage as we can and keep our Hydras at home. But we're going to just get as many Hydras as we can out and just leave them here. Because that is a lot of Hydras, actually. I even have my own muta den down, because I didn't think he still had that capability, but that's alright. We've got plenty of mutas now, so we're gonna just bait him in, do the Hydras that are coming. And this is going to go very poorly for him, because I do have superior upgrades. So let's just see. Yeah, he has 0-0, and he's on 2 base, and neither of those are really mining much, so not the best for him. He doesn't have banelings out right now, so he's going to try to get them most likely, but it's looking to be game over. I don't see anything he can really do about this. Yeah, this is going to be game. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So that is how you figure things out. And oh my gosh, I just won the tournament. Oh. Oh. Oh, I completely forgot, since I didn't actually play 2 games.